Hey, Ted. How you doing, buddy? All right. It is 21 degrees out this morning. I'm gonna hold still for a second. See if you can see the snow. Yes, I believe you can. It is snowing. Come on, Ted. Let's get moving, buddy. We're only like 75 feet from the house. Come on. Let's get it moving, buddy. Come on. That's not moving. Well, I'm going to go for a walk. You coming with me? There he goes. Once he gets ready, he shoots around me. Strangely enough, he, like I mentioned before, he likes the colder weather. He doesn't mind it when it's in the 20s. He's not wearing a sweater because that's his choice. He will not put one on. If it gets real cold, like if it gets below 0, then I make him put one on, and that's just tough. He'll have to get over it. But yeah, he puts up such a fuss with it now. He just doesn't want to deal with it. And I think a lot of that's due to the arthritis and everything. It's just a pain for him to get his limbs bent that way to get the sweater on. He didn't like lifting his front paws up that far. Good spot, man. Yeah, that's some pretty good sized dog tracks. So this is the same area where the coyote came down from the hill and jumped out between these trees here to get him. So I'd say we got a pretty good path there, right, buddy? So yeah, let's get out of here. Find anything? Oh, he had to mark whatever that was out there. His New Year's resolution is to remark North America. Doing a good job so far. I've had people ask me before about little booties. So if you think Ted doesn't like sweaters, you should hear his thoughts on booties. It's not happening. It's definitely not Ted's speed. Right, buddy? Right? You are not doing booties. Not now, not ever. He's actually, whoops. Sorry about that, buddy. We now return, already in progress. He's not into anything. He doesn't want to wear anything at all. And we generally keep his hair, as you can see, fairly short. I mean, this is longer because we're in the winter. But because he gets into so much stuff, in the winter, if you let his hair grow too long, like a standard Yorkie, the hair would be just about down to the ground. And if you let that happen with this guy, when he goes running across the river, he'd just be like a ball of ice by the time he got out the other side. Because he's nuts. He does that kind of thing. Not so much anymore as he used to do back in the old days. But yeah, he'll still do it on occasion and surprise you. Be 20 degrees and the water will still be open in some spots. He'll just walk through it because Yorkie. So if he gets too cold when we're on a walk, I'll just shove him in my jacket and then I'll get him back up to temperature again. But so far in all the hikes we've ever gone in his 14 years of life, he's only gotten into trouble once. I'll put a link in the description on that one. And that was one where it got really cold. He ran across some open water and then actually got little ice balls on his feet. And I didn't even realize until it was almost too late what the problem was. Are you done, my man? Is that why you're stopping? No? And I basically had to stuff him in my jacket and warm him up, because otherwise he was going to be in trouble. He did have a sweater on that time, but that's because the temperatures were really bad. All right, you done? You ready to go home? Is that what this is? You ready to go home? Okay. Hey, Ted. Yeah. That's how you can tell he's ready to head home. So if he gets too cold, I'll ask him if he wants to be picked up. So I'll just say, Ted, you want me to pick you up? And he'll come back and he'll turn around and I'll pick him up and I'll stuff him in my jacket. that is one of the really nice things about having a portable utility dog. So, other than that, when it's cold like this, he just keeps moving. As you can see, he's outrunning me pretty good. And then he just heads back to the house and waits for me to bring him in. If it's too cold, he will bypass me even waiting to bring him in. He'll just run to his own door because he knows how to get in. He's all set there too.